All right, this is kind of an exciting day. It is not every day that you get to hold in your hands a chainsaw that takes a bar this big. Today, I am unveiling the brand new to us. I know it's been out around the world just a little bit, but the brand new beast, the big chainsaw, the Stihl MS 881. Been kind of mythical. We've been waiting on this thing for a year, waiting and waiting and waiting. It's not that we sell a whole bunch of these, but when we do sell one of these, it's awesome because people that pick these up, they're looking to do some serious work, generally milling, cutting off some nice slabs, some live edge stuff, or maybe they just have these huge freaking trees. You'll see these running with up to a 6-foot bar sometimes, 5-foot bar. A lot of times we want to run something in the range of a 36 or a 41, but people do put on bigger. So the Stihl MS 881, this guy comes in at 8.7 horsepower. It's a 120cc class chainsaw, and it's a replacement for its predecessor, the Stihl MS 880. I'm told it's all new. I've seen a couple little pictures of it, and it looks different, but actually it's coming in at the same weight, same horsepower as the 880, as the MS 880. I gotta make sure you guys get to see this as I open this box up. But it is gonna start looking really nice, really sexy, really sweet. Just like all the new Stihl chainsaws are looking. So look at this thing, massive. Get that out of the way. There it is, the brand new Stihl MS 881. Well, what's different? We'll take a quick peek at that. What else do we have in the box before we go too much further? We got the owner's manual, probably a good thing to read. We have our tools. We have our bar wrench. We also have our adjustment screwdriver, a little Stihl orange screwdriver. That's going to be useful for carburetor adjustments, as well as oiler adjustments. And we got their Torx wrench, the T27L Torx. All right, a little research. What tells me? Okay, same power, same weight, but we add some of the awesome new features, and we add something that's been on pretty much every Stihl chainsaw for 10 plus years. This is the last one to get it. So we have the return to run kill switch, stop switch. So I push it to stop and it returns to run. So it's gonna mean, hey, it's ready to pull the rope again and fire it up. I don't have to monkey around with the switch. We have captive bar nuts. If I get my bar wrench out here in a moment, we can take a look at that. We'll take the cover off real quick. Guys, this thing is huge. It's massive. It actually comes ready to run the 404 chain. I know if you're watching this, you're geeked out already. You know all about these things. But it's a beast. And if you've ran one, you know the power that it has. You're holding massive horsepower in your hand at high RPM. So look at the size of that cover. Think of that compared to your little Farm Boss maybe. It's all magnesium. It's got the built-in chain catcher. Look at the size of the spikes, the dogs. Really good look at the clutch area. Now something has changed kind of in this area. The oiler has changed. So on the new 881, we have what Stihl calls their Oil-O-Matic. I think they call it Oil-O-Matic system. So the bar oil on this saw adjusts based on the RPMs that the engine is running. And if you go back to the 880, it was not that way. It was kind of an on or off thing. With the 881, when you start spinning the clutch, it turns the oil pump arm and it starts pumping the oil. The faster that clutch drum spins, the more oil it's going to pump. Now it is adjustable. You'll see there's a little hole right down in here. I can put my screwdriver in. Generally speaking, you're probably going to want this cranked all the way up. In fact, in a lot of milling applications, people add a secondary oiler just because of the work that it's doing. So we've added an Oil-O-Matic system to it. We've got the return to run. We've got the captive bar nuts right here. Can't lose them. This is super nice, especially if you're out in the woods. And we've added the new HD2 air filtration system. So a much better air filtration system, preventing dirt and debris from getting into the carburetor, into the intake through and actually wrecking your machine. So this has been a very good, well-performing filter for Stihl, rubber seal all the way around the bottom, a lot of capacity. It's cleanable. Put that back on here. So there we go, the latest Stihl chainsaw to hit the market here, at least in the US, the Stihl MS 881. It's not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna pull the rope on this a minute. This is a saw that if you're gonna own it, you potentially better do some Kegels, because you need some strength. It takes a serious rip to pull it. I mean, this is not a saw. See that? Oh, put it down on the ground here a minute. Put my knee on it. I don't know if you can see it. Thank goodness we have things like a compression release and an elasto start to make that pull easy. So be ready if you own this saw to rip it hard, hold on tight, and watch it rip. The Stihl MS 881. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is Josh from Carl's Mower and Saw. Thanks for watching our videos. We're proud of the fact that we've been serving you with the best in outdoor power equipment since 1990. We're glad that you had an opportunity to sit down, watch our videos, learn something about an exciting new product that we have, something that interests you for your property, or really how to use your equipment to the best of its ability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube. We're excited to share more information with you. See you soon.